It is pressure cooker time in the Champions League. 4 teams are left and the stage is set for an enthralling semi-final. Who will make it through to the showpiece event? It's Milan, they face Manchester United, and it's live on EA TV. Good evening, everyone. Tonight we're talking to you from one of the special venues in European football, the San Siro, here in the city of Milan. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League semi-final first leg action coming right up for you. It's Milan up against Manchester United.
Well, this is what the Champions League is all about. Some of the world's best players, 2 excellent teams and a great stadium. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
This is the Milan starting 11.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And underway now in this Champions League semi-final first leg. Might really be able to trouble them here. And players waiting in the centre. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, he likes to run at them. Elliott. Harvey Elliott. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
And Milan looking dangerous. Wonderful chance! And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Plenty of support here. Can he put it in? In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
A very effective challenge put in. Leao. Oh, a fine block. They couldn't maintain possession. Leao. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Poor pass under no real pressure. Leao. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping. But hang on, offside is the decision here. Ray. An effective challenge. Rashford. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Gives it a go. Terrific block. Rodrigo. Takes aim! And just narrowly wide in the end. Rashford. Far from a good pass. Rafael Leao. Leao. Can they get themselves in front here? And quite simply wide of the target. Really intense pressure applied. And using his strength to shield the ball. Anthony. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Yuri and Timber. Ray. Well, she keeps moving. Rashford. Rashford! Well, far too much elevation there. Rodrigo. Elliott. Takes the shot. Didn't fool the keeper.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Well, a short corner here. And making the run to the inside. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, not hard to read that pass. Oh, a lovely ball. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
He's driven in the corner. Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. United might be able to cash in, but quick thinking defensively. Rodrigo. Options in the middle. Inside he goes. Textbook defending inside the box.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
It is a decent-looking attack here. Has a go. Shot blocked, but still alive. And there it is! The first goal in the semi-final. A huge moment. Extraordinary scenes.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the San Siro. And underway now in this Champions League semi-final first leg. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Plenty of support here. Can he put it in? In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was...
Takes aim! And just narrowly wide in the end. Leao. And quite simply wide of the target. Well, far too much elevation there. Elliott. Takes the shot. Didn't fool the keeper. But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have...
It is a decent-looking attack here. Has a go. Shot blocked, but still alive. And there it is! The first goal in the semi-final. A huge moment. Second half of this Champions League semi-final first leg underway. Leao. And unable to keep the ball. Ray. Rafael Leao. Leao. And still looking for space. Pellegrini. What a vital intervention. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Manchester United taking on Newcastle United. Will he play it in? Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Pellegrini. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. And they need to get tighter. Gives it a go! Well, just centimetres over the bar with that powerful shot. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And in with a real chance. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back in business. Can Manchester United come up with an answer? Rashford. A chance to whip it in. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Storm weathered, it seems. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Very quick thinking there. And after the cross, a tremendous block. They'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. It has to be. Oh, no, it's gone a-begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise.
And into the last 20 minutes. Elliott. Leao. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And a goal kick will be next. What about the opportunity from earlier? Let's have another look now, shall we? And Milan have the ball once more. Joylinton. An effective ball. Played into the centre. And well off target in the end. Good pressure from the defender to put him off. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Can she find the right pass? Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Struggling to keep the ball. Manchester United know they've got to get on the front foot. With time, the enemy couldn't grab hold of it. And thumped away.
Well, it's been a really tight battle out there, and the Milan fans are doing everything they can to drive their team over the line. What a finish we have here.
It is a decent-looking attack here. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. And a substitution in the offing. Well, they're going for the short one. Promising move. The end product just wasn't there. Gabia. And so into the final 5 minutes. Elliott. Nicely timed tackle. And he's clear as lines. Manchester United battling the clock and the scoreline. This could be the equaliser. But no, he's fluffed his lines. Good heavens.
Well, that's the chance they've been looking for. The question is, will they get another one? Time is running out now.
And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Given away by Manchester United. And he read it superbly. Running with the ball confidently. Joelinton. Full time then, and the home side will carry with them a lead going into the second leg.
Yeah, that's a tight game, and I think they just about deserve their lead, but it's a slender one, and they'll certainly need to defend well in the second leg if they're to reach the final.
Elliott. Takes the shot. Didn't for the keeper. But it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have...
It is a decent-looking attack here. Has a go. Shot blocked, but still alive. And there it is! The first goal in the semi-final. A huge moment. Extraordinary. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. And they need to get tighter. Gives it a go. Well, just centimetres over the bar with that powerful shot. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at this. Played into the centre. And well off target in the end. Good pressure from the defender to put him off. And United will switch things around. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. A corner then, and with time running out, they've... But no, he's fluffed his lines. Good heavens.
Well, that's the chance they've been looking for. The question is, will they get another one? Timing.